The late Kobe Bryant said, "The best never get bored with the basics." I love that quote because really there isn't much that is separating us from the most successful business owners of all time, and really what they have mastered and getting their success and growing their companies and growing their team and becoming really effective and really profitable are some of these basics, these operational basics, right? They document their procedures. They look at their cash flow consistently. They plan projects out ahead of time, right? They're really disciplined in their approach, and they're really strict on what they let into their operating budget and what they don't. And so I think if we can start to build some of these habits and really start to develop some consistency around the way that we're operating, we can master the basics and, let's just say, not get bored with them, right? Continue to consistently, generate these results over time and let them compound like interest, right? I think when we start to think about like really successful businesses, right, they're not usually flashes in the pan, right? We've all heard the stories of businesses that grow really fast and then they, sell off, or someone will exit, or whatnot. But there's also huge stories around of businesses that grow really fast and then they just kind of burn out because they haven't found that machine, that way to put resources into something and then out generates really consistent results, revenue, profit. All of those things. I think what we are missing here is a little bit more of the consistency around the way that we operate, the way that we show up in the marketplace, right? I know so many people who are, kind of on that feast or famine loop or that hamster wheel of, I need to go out and chase new business, and now I need to fulfill on that business, and now I need to go out and chase more business, and then I need to fulfill on that business. And it's exhausting, right? And there's no wonder why that type of input and output doesn't last. It doesn't last long because it all depends on the founder, right? It all depends on somebody coming in and, really grinding and really, really putting it all in. And if instead we created some systems around this and we asked ourselves, okay, well, what would need to be true for us to have a consistent amount of inbound leads that we could generate revenue for the business with and keep those people for a really long time, right? And be super profitable. What would need to be true? And then let's just do those things, right? Time and time again, make the systems better, make the processes better, make the people understand how to get results, more consistently over time. This is the unsexy stuff that Kobe Bryant is talking about in his famous quote. Is that if we master the basics, we absolutely can and we will be the best, because some of those things are the things that others just aren't, frankly, willing to do.